What up guys, my name is Frosty Ghost and welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be telling you a story about a crazy babysitter I had. Now, this was like taking place back in when I was 4 to 5 years old, so not even in kindergarten yet. And yes, I went to kindergarten when I was 6, don't judge me, okay? But so I went to, my dad and my mom were divorced at the time, and, well, they are still divorced, but they were divorced, and my dad was, he was dating this woman that became my stepmom later on. I'll tell later stories about that. But so every time my dad went to work, he would drop me off at this babysitter's house, right? So the thing about this babysitter is that she was completely stupid. Just flat out. She was, I swear to God, she was as dumb as a rock, basically, at this point. Because when I think about it, it's like, oh my dear God. So, where to begin? Alright, so a week before my injury, my brother, apparently the hoop fell on his, like a hoop fell on his head, and literally like cut open his head. Yeah, you know, yeah, it was like gushing blood and everywhere. But so guess what the babysitter does? I mean, you take a guess, take a big old guess. Did you take a guess? Alright, here's the answer. All she did was put a band-aid on it. A freaking band-aid. Who does that? Like, if you see a kid's head bleeding, you go tell them, yeah, I think we should go call the doctor. I mean, this is not looking good. I mean, this is really not looking good. So, yeah, just don't be dumb about that. Like, that's just common sense. But she didn't get that much in trouble, as I know of. So now time for my injury. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Now time to hear mine. So I remember when I was about 4 to 5 years old, there was this girl that I was attracted to. Like, she was cute. Apparently, she was a 5th grader, so. Yeah, I was a weird kid. Don't judge me on that. Like, I was definitely a weird kid, because like I had like emotional feelings back then, really. But yeah, I really did think she was cute though. So, I remember one day, like, I would do stuff for her and her boyfriend, even though I didn't know it was her boyfriend, and I didn't even understand what the hell a boyfriend was at the time. I would like get him stuff like, hey, here's a blanket. Hey, here's some food. Hey, here's that. Here's that. Here's this. Here's that. Like, now that I look back on it, I'm like, oh my God, I'm an idiot. But so I remember one day I was outside. I think the babysitter was inside, and she was just, I don't know, probably watching TV, not really paying attention to, because she was babysitting, even though that was what she was literally getting paid for. I remember that I tried to go hug this girl, right? And apparently, okay, ready for the climax? You ready? I don't think you're ready. All right, here it goes. So she landed on my leg and broke it. Yeah, I got my leg broken. Which at first, when I was a lot younger, I thought it was like a bunch of kids that landed on my leg, and that's how it broke. Like, that's how I was thinking my leg broke in the first place. But no, it was her. It was a big old 5th grader, and she was that 5th grader. Hilarious, ain't it? So, you think the babysitter would call your parents, or, because I'm like freaking bawling, my leg is broken, and I don't even know what the hell's going on, I'm just hurting, and you think you should have common sense to, I don't know, call my parents, call my dad, saying, oh, hey, your son, he got a little hurt, so I recommend you come over here now so you can go check on that. No, she did something way stupider. You want to know what that was? You want to know? Want to know? She sat me on the steps. Like, literally, she just sat me, she looked me inside, sat me on the stairs, and I just sat there bawling my eyes out waiting for my dad to get there to pick me up so I can get out of this hellhole. And it was just god awful. It was awful. I hated it. Well, luckily my dad finally came to pick me up, which was, thank God and thank the heavens that he did. But so he was not happy, of course, and he was pretty damn upset. I mean, if it was my kid, I'd be pretty damn upset as well. But so later I found out that she was sued, which thank God she should have been sued in the first place, because she is a horrible babysitter, and I recommend nobody for her. And for that time being, I had my leg broken, which royally sucked, and I had to get a cast like most kids do, and the cast really sucked, and I hated every minute of it. Like, now that I look back on it, I'm like, dude, I freaking love that wheelchair. I want it back. But back then, I hated sitting. I didn't want to sit down. I wanted to get up. I wanted to walk around, and that's literally all I wanted to do. But sadly, I wasn't really able to do that. But yeah, like, that's basically the whole story of my terrible babysitter. Also, I wanted to say about the Blair Witch Project is that it will be, I admit, like, the episodes that I made, like the clips, they were all deleted. Yeah, so all my gameplay went down the drain, basically, and I can't upload it now, so that's wonderful, right? And I'm so pissed, and I'm sorry to you guys that, basically speaking, that I got no clips anymore of the Blair Witch Project. But you guys probably found that boring. In general, I actually didn't. Like, I played through the whole game, it was boring. Like, sure, it was a little bit interesting, it was kind of creepy, but it was just not that interesting, sadly. But yeah, so I promise I'll be uploading more, and I will be doing a lot more things, like playing a lot more games, and maybe, who knows, maybe tell the stories if this one goes good. So I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I wanted to say thank you for watching, and I hope you like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Bye bye.